morning. It is the Going On Daily Live morning show, and your number one crew is here. The number one crew. I'm your host, Ron, and I got the big dog, Kenny, in the house. How are you, Kenny? Glad you're doing okay. Look, it's
Starstruck.
always a good time when we
Starstruck.
are on. So this is going to be
Yes.
a great show. Happy End of the World Day, Kenny. That's what today is. End of the World Day. So everybody celebrates, they do their thing, as if, the end of the world. So, season 2, episode 94. What?
So does that mean we should be partying like it's 1999?
I don't know. Maybe. We're supposed to.
It's deep. It's deep.
So,
It's deep.
season 2, episode 94. It's the end of the world as we know it. And that's gotta have something to do with at least one of the segments today. I got a feeling there's going to be a little more than one. Just saying. Just saying. So, I usually do like celebrity birthdays and stuff like that, for my top fives. Today, a great one. It is very difficult. Very difficult. We've also got today in history, but not today. Can't wait for those graphics.
Yesterday in history.
We have some fun facts as well. And Kenny's got some good stories for us. Some good stories.
Yeah, good stories.
I don't think Becky and Tony wanted me to go on the show yesterday. I was all prepared, waiting
How dare they?
for the end of the show. I was hoping that they had some time to do a special edition of Ron's Top 5. And I didn't get the call from the manager in the dugout to pinch hit. They went with the stories they had, and they took a long time for each segment, so they did not need to call to the bullpen. So you missed out on Share Top 5. You missed out.
I'm mad. I'm mad about it. I'm very mad about it too. I'm upset.
Maybe I doubt it, but maybe Becky and JJ tomorrow might clear up some room. I don't know.
I hope so. Cher was a wonderful actress.
If not, you don't get to see that one until next year.
I know. Cher was a wonderful actress.
Yeah, with that Starstruck movie, right?
Yeah, Starstruck. Yeah, that's my movie. Yeah. That was my movie, Starstruck. Yeah.
She was with Nicolas Cage in that movie, and she smacks him, right? Snap out of it!
Snap out of it, pow. Wait, wasn't she in Mask too?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. See?
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so look, I don't like being the bearer of bad news. But it must be done because this gentleman has to be mentioned because of the impact he has made on television.
Yes.
Guest starring on one of the best comedies of all time.
Yep.
I would definitely say top 5, at least. Top 5.
Yeah.
George Wendt passed away.
Yep.
Yesterday. He went peacefully in his sleep, and at least that was good. that he went peacefully at home, sleeping. He was 76 years old. Played Norm Peterson on Cheers. My favorite cast of that TV show. Loved Norm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loved Norm. He was the
I
best.
love Cliffy. Cliffy was funny.
Even though Becky thinks that the boring Frasier was the best, not even close. Norm was way better than Frasier.
What are you talking about? Cliff was a guy.
I'm just saying. Look, if he was my therapist, I'd probably be on a killing spree. But I could picture myself going into Cheers and sitting down next to Norm and talking to him all the time. I could picture that. Then I wouldn't be on a killing spree. Just saying. Just saying. I thought Norm was great. He was nominated for 6 Emmys for supporting role in a comedy. That's how good he is. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. Yeah. What do we got? Frasier was not the best, Becky. No. Even his wife was better than him on the show. Remember Carla's boyfriend, Eddie, the hockey player? He was better.
This is pretty good.
I'll even go further. Kevin McHale, who guest starred on an episode, he was better.
Wow. That's wow.
A non-actor.
Wow.
How about that?
Wade Boggs was better than.
Yes, absolutely.
Wade Boggs.
But he passed away. No reason was given. But they did say that he was sleeping when he passed away. He survived by his wife Bernadette Burkett. His children, Hillary, Joe, and Daniel, stepchildren, Joshua and Andrew. And did you know, Kenny, that he is the uncle of Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis?
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's so, oh man, it's going to be a tough year at the end when we have to read these names, Kenny. 11 seasons on Cheers. I believe every episode. Yeah. That is just too bad. So I think it's rather appropriate that I take my hot chocolate infused with Bailey's. Had to be infused with Bailey's to send a cheers to Norm.
Yeah.
George went. Oh, that's good.
It's good. It's crazy how life is. I mean, it's crazy how life ends up.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch to yesterday in history right now. I want to read you something.
Okay? Oh.
Okay.
Look at this. Okay. Becky, it's a first. Kenny just took over as host. Lead host, Kenny.
I just want to read you this.
Do you want me to put the graphic up?
No, you don't have to put the graphic up.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready for this? This is crazy. On March 20th, 1993, the 274th episode of the comedy show Cheers aired on NBC. The idea that the show was finally coming to an end had not really sunk in the mind of many actors, or even for some of the audience for the matter. The comedy show will remain on the longest running show on NBC, and reruns of the show will keep its memory intact for those of younger generations to know that Cheers was great.
It was a great show. We talk about shows' impacts, and obviously, we've talked about Friends, we've talked about Seinfeld, and just the
Yep.
absolute perfect casting, right? Cheers was one of those
Yep.
shows that absolutely had
Yep.
perfect casting because every single character, except for Frasier, was fantastic.
It does it.
Like, no, seriously, all jokes aside,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like they were all great characters, and the actors that portrayed all of these characters did a perfect job.
Perfect
Every
job.
detail of all the people coming into that bar, you felt like you were there with them.
Yeah.
From Coach to Carla to all of the boyfriends and girlfriends that they've
Dan.
had in Woody.
Yep.
Remember, even his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was everyone that had a part in that show was absolute perfection.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
George Wendt will be missed.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
just to pass away on the
yeah,
37th
that's bizarre, isn't it?
bizarre. Bizarre.
Like that is something that you just can't make stuff up like that. It
Nope.
just things happen for a reason, and you know all the fans of that show are gonna remember.
Yep.
They're all gonna remember it,
Yep.
and it's impactful.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to see people like Ted Danson's reaction to this. I mean, you're with the guy co-starring with with him for 11 seasons.
Yeah. 11 seasons. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing.
Yeah.
Look, rest in peace. I also have to give a shout out to my boy Corey Silva, in the band The Portals that we featured here on Rhode Island Broadcasting. He passed away on Friday,
Oh wow. Jeez.
and
Yeah.
it's terrible because, like, I remember meeting him for the first time when me and my former partner on Rhode Island Broadcasting, when we invited them to a studio to record because they were so good and they
Mm.
just didn't have the money to have equipment, you know, where they practice to make
Mhm.
it sound good. And we brought them into the studio and we featured the Portals on Rhode Island Broadcasting. And I was stunned. I thought it wasn't real at first when I saw the news, and I was like, I'm still to this day. It's almost a week now,
Mm.
and I still can't believe it. He was so young, 45 years old, I believe.
Oh, jeez, that's young. Wow.
It's it hurts. So I don't know. I not a good weekend for me between the debacle of Friday's show,
Oh, yeah.
the sound that was so bad. I don't know, but we're putting it together. We have to celebrate these people,
Yep.
um, so that way they could live on.
Yep.
So, Becky, finally YouTube is live. I can't tell how behind it is. Are you still talking about George? Yes. We are ending
Yep.
that right now because we need to go on to a good story because
Yes.
we don't want it to be a downer.
Down there.
No downer.
No
And I didn't
downer.
even put the graphics up. Look at the graphics for
No,
George.
I know, right? Wow, that's pretty cool. There he is, Norm. Norm.
Yep.
Wow.
So rest in peace, George. You will be missed.
Yes.
All right, it's time for some good stories. Kenny, please lighten the mood up.
Oh, yes, I will. When Olivia Morris met Bradley Blizzard, she didn't believe that was his real last name. Uh-huh. She said, I didn't believe it. I thought it was a joke, she said. But the two got more serious, she started to embrace the idea of becoming Mrs. Blizzard. Yeah. As soon as the couple got engaged and Morris realized that was about to become a blizzard, she took to TikTok to ask Dairy Queen if they wanted to be a part of their wedding. And the company responded, I do. That's nice. They came up with all these wonderful ideas. She said, we did a beautiful engagement shoot at our local Dairy Queen, from the dreamy photo session to custom merch for the bachelor and bachelorette parties, including one of a kind Mrs. Blizzard jackets.
Oh my
Dairy Queen
God.
made sure the engagement wedding was memorable. Shout out to Dairy Queen, huh?
That's awesome.
That's awesome, right? Dairy Queen. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Blizzard. Mr. and Mrs. Blizzard.
So, what was her first name?
Her first name is Olivia. Olivia
Olivia
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Olivia Blizzard and Bradley
So,
Blizzard.
they reached out to Dairy Queen and Dairy Queen went with it.
Yes, they did.
That is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. See, now why don't they reach out to us when we ask them for stuff?
I know, right?
You would think.
Hmm. Yep.
You think they'd want to jump on this train right now?
Choo choo.
That's right. That is right. That's a fantastic story. So they basically had a Blizzard themed wedding
Yeah. Yeah. Olivia and
from Dairy
Bradley.
Queen. That's pretty cool.
Olivia and Bradley Blizzard. That's nice. Isn't that sweet? Sweet. That's awesome. Right?
So she thought the guy was lying about his last name.
Yeah, yeah. Like, are you kidding me? You're a joke, right? That's so sweet, yo.
Weather names. You gotta love weather names.
Right? Storm, blizzard, rain,
Yeah.
hurricane, hurricane. It's like hurricane, hurricane. What? Hurricane, hurricane. So she wants you to know a guardian angel used a drone to save a life.
Guardian Angel used a drone, and I just lost the chat.
No.
I don't know what happened.
Oh well.
So, okay, so a guardian angel. How? Okay, what is this, Kenny?
I'm glad you asked, Ron. Andrew Smith was ready to go home after a long night work, but his buddies convinced him to go night fishing. 10 minutes after he was at the beach, he seen a teenage girl struggling in the water, being being undertowed by the riptide. He quickly got his drone, tied a flotation device around it, flew it to her, and saved her life.
Wait a minute. So how? I was thinking that this was an angel story,
Mm.
like an actual guardian angel.
Mm.
You had me. You got me.
I did. I got you. I got you. I got you.
So it
Well,
was just some guy that is a guardian angel, I guess,
he wanted to go home, but his friends was like, "Nah, let's go night fishing in Florida at night." Okay, no problem.
with the alligators.
Yeah, with the alligators. 10 minutes later, young teenage girl swimming gets caught in the riptide,
Who is that? That big riptide that they were warning everybody about?
Yeah, probably Florida, Pepsi-Cola, Florida.
It was like last week or something like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't see the comments now. All of a sudden.
Oh, I can't see them either. Don't worry, they're not. The last one I seen was hope you have lots of stories, Ron, because Kenny's are gonna be 30 seconds each. You know what?
Ooh, she came out swinging. She came out swinging, Kenny. What are you gonna do about this?
I'm not gonna talk about your depressing story yesterday.
Oh, they didn't have very good news
No,
for yesterday. They were, yeah, it was not happy stories.
exactly. Because of her, I had to cancel my subscription.
With cancel your subscription to what?
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I was waiting for that joke all day long, yo. All day long. You
To
know,
to Patreon?
no.
Cancel your subscription to what?
Playboy.
Oh, oh God, that's so
I was waiting
great.
for that joke all day long.
Oh my God, that's
Whoa.
awesome, Kenny.
I mean, even though I just read it for the articles.
Kenny, that was a good one. That was a good one. You completely got me there. Completely got me.
Oh
I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Cancel your subscription.
I just
Oh boy,
I just had
yes, Becky about Hef's House of Rape.
I just had it for the articles, okay? All right. I just had it for the
Oh,
articles.
they
You
have
see?
great articles, right?
Right? Right. Recipes and
Fine
all that.
quality writing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh man,
Oh
House of
gosh.
Rape. Hey, hey, I
Oh,
just realized I can see the chat again.
oh,
Ah, all right, Kenny.
oh
So, besides
God.
the stories of the House of Rape, they
Oh
have
gosh.
stories in there, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Compelling stories. Yeah.
You got
Oh,
anything else for good stories? You had a great one though. That was a really good one.
it's a real good one. Shout out to Andrew Smith, yo, being a guardian angel.
Yeah, Andrew Smith.
Andrew
Andrew,
Smith.
why don't you get in touch with us? Come on the show.
Yeah, and yeah, come on, Andrew. Yeah. Come on the show. Tell us how it all went down.
Yeah, play by play.
Play by play.
Speaking of play by play, I didn't get to see the ending of that Minnesota game. Did they pull that out?
Well, OKC. It's going to be a good series. It's going to be a real good series. Whew, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. And my heart says, I don't know. I want revenge for tonight. I really do. I really.
House of Bestiality. Oh my
How's
God,
the
she keeps
bestiality?
going.
You know
Keeps
what,
going.
Becky? You know what, Rebecca?
Just because there's farm animals, it doesn't mean that. Now all I can picture is a bull standing in a corner going, moo, with a little cigar and everything. The little porn
Oh.
mustache.
Hmm. Oh
All
God.
right, so it's obviously PG-13. Hey, you know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen Danny in a couple of days.
Hey, hey, where he at? Maybe on vacation.
Maybe he's sad. He's finally realized that he's rooting for the wrong teams. You can't be an LA fan and a Dallas fan and still have, I don't know, room to talk. Just because his girlfriend walked in on Hef and her dog. Wait, Hef was doing the dog?
wait, what? Hef was doing the dog.
Not just the farm animals. Really? Was he doing the dog?
Oh, God. Don't even. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just out of curiosity, was it a male or female dog?
Mm.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
All right, it's time for some fun facts. I'll keep it to a minimum because we want to keep as much time as possible for that. Ron's top 5.
Mm-hmm. 5. Mm-hmm.
We want as much time as possible. Yes. How did you miss that part? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I didn't miss it.
I don't remember hearing that yesterday.
He said the dog. I think it was a poodle.
Maybe I stepped out of my body somehow, and I don't know. I seem to miss that. But I'm sure when we do the shorts that Restream will cut that and we'll actually have that on one of the shorts. I'm sure.
Yeah, the last show was hilarious. The last short was hilarious.
Dog's gender is the least of the concern, I think. No, because that adds more to the concern.
That's deep. Yep.
We don't want the dog to have any repercussions of its sexuality.
Right.
We don't condone sodomy of any kind.
No, we don't. We do not. No, not here. Not here. No.
Oh boy. What were we doing? Fun facts?
Yes, fun facts.
Right, let me grab these fun facts. All right. End of the world fun facts. There's tons of them. And it dates back to 2800 BC.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Assyrian clay tablet from 2800 BC contains a doomsday prediction. Apparently, quote, degenerate in these latter days. So the planet was dying in 2800 BC.
Okay.
I think they were wrong. I mean, we've managed to go another, 5,000 years almost?
Yeah, right? Yeah, I think they're wrong too.
So they were a little off.
A little bit.
There was a poll in the 1970s. And a significant percentage of people believed the world would end in the next few years. By nuclear war or pollution. So they were really concerned about pollution in the 70s. And they thought that was going to be our doom.
Wow. That's deep. Wow.
Yeah, I did not know that back then.
Me neither.
I was, a kid.
Me too.
But I was aware of things, but I never heard that. Now, nuclear war, however, was a concern. But the way people threw crap all over the ground outside, I don't think they were worried about pollution.
Yeah, right.
Half dog hybrid.
I'm not even.
Okay, so remember this one? The Mayan calendar was misinterpreted to say December 21st, 2012 was going to be doomsday. Remember when we went through that stupid thing, and then we went through the Y2K thing?
Yeah, the Y2K.
And Everybody thought that computers were all going to die because,
They're gonna
oh my
crash,
God, it doesn't turn to the next date.
right? It's gonna
It
crash.
only goes up to 1999.
Oh, it's gonna crash, crash and burn.
It did not.
It did not.
Right. And we're still here.
Yep.
There was also the Nostradamus, right?
Ah,
1984.
mm,
We made it through that one as well.
mm-hmm. Nostradamus.
So far, they're not doing very well.
No.
Does this one concern you? In 1704,
Mm-hmm.
Sir Isaac Newton predicted the world would end in 2060.
Mm.
That one's coming up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's 2025. I don't know if I'm going to make it another 35 years.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
It's
either.
possible.
Oh, right, possible. Uh-huh.
It'd be
Possible.
90 plus, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it's possible I could be here to
Mhm.
witness this, but I'm not confident that he's going to be correct,
Yeah, me neither.
especially when you don't have the predictions like Nostradamus had. Like,
Mm,
he predicted everything, right? He
yeah,
was right about almost everything,
almost. Yeah, almost everything. Yeah.
except for that.
Mm-hmm.
Astronomers believe the sun will evolve into a red giant engulfing the earth. So I don't think that's going to happen
Mm-hmm.
because once it evolves into a red giant, before it actually becomes that,
Mm-hmm.
it'll get so hot, life will not be able to be supported on the planet.
Mm.
Before that,
Yeah.
people will just melt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at temperatures 200 plus degrees.
Mm.
We'd actually have to go underground in order to survive. And then just don't go underground in California because you ain't going to make it over there.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Earthquake, underground. To me, that doesn't work.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. What's that Vin Diesel movie where he had the? What's that Vin Diesel movie where he had the shades on and he was on the hot sun or something like that? Or
Isn't that Riddick?
yeah, Riddick. Was it Riddick? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was Chronicles of Riddick, and
Yeah.
then it was Pitch Black that was the first one.
Yeah.
Pitch Black was a really good movie.
Really? I got to watch
Yeah.
it. Oh.
Yeah. I thought Chronicles of Riddick was kind of cheesy.
Mm.
Trying to make something out of nothing.
But I love cheese.
So Kenny, how do you think the world's going to end?
It's just gonna
With
end.
a whimper or a big boom?
Big boom. Boom.
Like an asteroid kind of boom, comes and crushes everybody. Takes out a big chunk of the earth.
Yep.
I mean, there's so many things.
It's gonna be Armageddon, like the movie. And Bruce Willis is gonna save.
You think it's going to end like that?
Yep, and Bruce Willis is gonna save us.
You know he's the next one, right?
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't think he makes the year.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, but you have to face up to that one.
Oh,
That's going to be a difficult one, right? Bruce
No.
Willis?
Oh my God! Don't even say that. Yo.
I mean, John McClane?
John McClane is my boy.
I mean, It's one of the best cop series of all time, right? That,
Yep.
Lethal Weapon,
Yep.
and
Yep.
Beverly Hills Cop,
Yep.
and Bad Boys. Those four, I think, are
Yep.
the
Greatest.
Mount Rushmore of cop dramas.
Yep. True. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not doing well.
No, I know he's not doing well, but let's not focus on that. Let's not focus on
So,
that.
um, you think Armageddon style,
Yep.
no
Yep.
zombies,
No zombies. No. No.
no alien
No. No.
apocalypse,
No. No aliens. No. It's Armageddon.
and no war.
No. This is Armageddon. While we're listening to Aerosmith, I could stay away just to hear you breathing.
Wow, you sounded hillbillyish. Just a little bit, Kenny. Just a little bit. Hillbillyish. All you need is a banjo.
Yeah, right?
And maybe Ned Beatty and Burt Reynolds, in there for a scene with the pig.
That's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Deliverance, great movie.
Yes, yes. Good movie.
Kenny, so you did one of the stories. You still have another story?
Today in history?
Yes. Oh yeah. Today in history. Look at
I
that.
could, I could do it
Crossed
today.
out the 21, put the 20, crossed out today, put yesterday.
Today in 1992, MTV introduces the true story of 7 strangers picked to live in a loft and have their lives taped. The show will quickly become
Oh,
a hit and help usher in the reality TV area. It will run for more than 30 seasons.
wow, that was
Holy
what?
mackerel.
What's the name of the show again?
The Real World.
The Real World. I remember that.
Yeah, 30 seasons. Holy mackerel.
Did pretty well for them.
Yeah.
Of course, that is what changed them from music to TV.
Yeah, which is terrible.
Yeah. So it did two things. It started reality TV and it killed music TV.
Yep. Sure did.
Reality killed the videos.
I want my
Just saying.
MPD. And just to let you know, today in 1955, a part-time construction worker visits the studio of Chess Records and cuts his first record, a souped-up version of a traditional fiddle tune given new lyrics, a new title, and an unforgettable guitar riff.
Is that Charlie
Mm,
Daniels?
a smash crossover hit, Maybelline will make Chuck Berry an
Chuck
overnight
Berry.
success. Wow,
Oh, Chuck
1955.
Berry was so good.
Yes, he was.
Johnny Be Good. Oh, that song is
Mhm.
legendary.
Yes.
But
Johnny
I
B.
like Maybelline too. Maybelline's a good song.
Great song. Great song.
He had some great music.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
So, all right. So we had some Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Dang.
Chuck Berry.
Busting out
Back to the Future.
The Real World and Chuck Berry.
Yes, yes.
Look at you,
yes,
Kenny.
yes. It's what I do.
Kudos to you.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
It's not the first time that we mentioned Chuck Berry, though.
True. True.
It isn't the first time. We talked about him before.
This is
I
your
believe
cousin.
it was for top 5, actually. He was on one of my top 5s.
Oh,
I think from a state. think we were talking about states at the time, and
Probably. Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
But there we go, Chuck Berry.
1950.
Hashtag Chuck Berry. Go ahead, Becky. Put that hashtag down there.
Chuck Berry, 1955. Wow.
I love Becky loves reality TV. I mean, I like some of it. I love Survivor. You
Me
know,
too. Me too.
I mean, I watch that religiously. There are some other reality shows that are pretty interesting. They got a new one with Negan, Jeffrey Morgan, whatever his name is. He's got a new Destination X.
Mm.
Apparently, these people are going to be brought somewhere. They're not going to know where they are, and they have to figure out where they are.
I don't know about that. Don't sign me up. I don't know where I'm
Yeah,
at.
but the commercial said looked like they were actually in a city.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's not like they're nowhere, but I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult to figure out where you are.
True.
What language do you speak?
Oh, look,
Thank you, Becky, for the hashtag Chuck Berry.
It's the Eiffel Tower.
So Becky says on May 20th, 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis received patent for blue jeans.
Okay.
You remember the song Blue Jeans
Blue Jeans,
by
baby.
David Bowie?
L.A. lady. Oh, sorry. Wrong one.
No, not the Elton John song. I'm talking about David Bowie.
Oh, David Bowie.
Blue Jean. I just met a girl named Blue Jean. That's all I know of it because I didn't really care for the song. Just say it. And on May 21st, 1932, Amelia Earhart becomes first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. Yeah, but see, did she make it or did she disappear before she got to the end?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So maybe the first woman to sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Blub, 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 blub.
Because we know it wasn't the one from Titanic. She made it. She stood on that door. Didn't let her boyfriend up.
Sad.
I'm not getting over that. Not getting over it.
She had plenty of room, yo. She had plenty of room.
She murdered him. She should have been brought up on charges.
Yep. Let him know, Ron. Yep. Sad.
I think she did it once before she disappeared. Oh, so she tried again. Because everybody said it was a fluke. No. I joke about it. She was a great pilot. That got lost. It happens. Hey, look, she didn't do any worse than Columbus. Columbus didn't discover anything.
Yeah, right? For real.
But we discovered that he was a piece of crap.
Ooh, okay. Sure was.
It's true.
True, man. Speak the truth.
Mass murderer, rapist of all the tribe members there, the whole thing. I mean, he wasn't a nice guy. Ron, it's been 28 years since the movie and 113 years since the Titanic. Build a ship and sail past your anger.
Ooh, she's coming after you, Ron. She's coming after you, Ron. I wouldn't let her do that to me.
I love it. So, Kenny, do you got any more for history?
No, she took my thunder. Becky. Thanks, Becky.
I know. She just stole it out from under you.
Stole it out from me. Yep. Thanks, Becky. Now we got beef. Yep. Again.
Where is... All right, Kenny, this top 5 is going to be awesome.
Okay. All right. Ready.
Ron's top 5 best end of the world movies.
Okay.
I know you're looking at the pictures and you're like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of them.
Okay.
A lot of them. I don't even know where to begin. Armageddon? Let's start there.
Mm.
Armageddon, great movie. Love the
Bruce Willis.
movie, love Bruce Willis.
Bruce
Did
Willis.
not make my list. Just gonna close my eyes and wish that I saw it on there, but it didn't make it. Look, Becky, Shaun of the Dead, way over there. Yes, Shaun of the Dead. Will it make it? I don't know. Maybe.
Will it? We don't know.
28 weeks later, Snowpiercer, which was post-apocalyptic. Cloverfield, you know, the monsters and aliens. And the new movie, Homestead, which was a good movie. There better be a part 2, because if it's only that part, the movie's terrible. But if there's a part 2, the movie's fantastic. I'm torn, but it did not make my list. Those movies did not make it.
Sad. Here's
one that is on most lists, and I beg to differ with this. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
I did not put it on there because I don't think it's an end of the world or post-apocalyptic. He's just being chased by the silver guy. It's nothing to do with the post-apocalyptic or, you know, the end of the world. Sorry, it doesn't qualify to me. I know you're looking at me funny, Kenny, but I don't think it qualifies. It's just a battle between those two. So it did not make my list.
What in the blue blazing kind of list?
I'm sorry, Kenny. It's not end of the world. It's not end of the world. Sorry. It just didn't qualify. Didn't qualify. The Day After Tomorrow. I like this movie too. But there was just one thing about it that made me take it off my list. Because it was going to make the list. And then I'm like, wait a minute. You're talking about New York City flash freezing. Everything froze. Like instantly. But yeah, here's these idiots out with a parka with their face exposed, and they don't get frozen, just like everything else in New York City.
Dennis Quaid, man.
And that took it off my list. Love the movie, but that was a little stupid.
Dennis Quaid's my guy, yo. Dennis Quaid's my guy.
Dennis Quaid is awesome. I love Dennis Quaid.
Disrespect.
But it did not make my list.
Disrespect.
So Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, and all of those great movies, I just couldn't bring myself to put them above movies that the production is just so massive and awesome. So therefore, none of those made my list. Sorry, Ving Rhames. Mad Max.
Yes.
I love these movies.
Yes.
And they say Mad Max and Mad Max 2. I got a bone to pick with them with that. It's not Mad Max 1. It is The Road Warrior. That is Mad Max 1.
Beyond Thunderdome. Beyond Thunderdome.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome was an awesome movie. Tina Turner.
Mel Gibson.
Rest in peace.
Yes. Yeah.
I love these movies. Kenny, I love these movies. And you know what?
Me too.
None of them made the list. None made the list.
Disrespectful. Disrespect. Mel Gibson, Tina Turner.
Sorry. Didn't make my list.
This is just crazy. I don't even.
There was a little bit of cheese factor in those. And therefore it got taken off my list. The Road with Viggo Mortensen. Aragon, right? I love the movie. I thought the story was awesome. Little boring, but the story was awesome. Did not make the list. Noah, remember Noah?
Mm.
Didn't make the list. The Day After, 2012, right? 2012?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
That was an awesome movie. I loved it.
Awesome movie. Great. That's what I'm talking about.
That would have been number 11.
Yeah.
It didn't make the list. The World's End, Simon Pegg's other World End movie, didn't make the list. The Happening, Children of Men, another fantastic movie, didn't make the list. 12 Monkeys didn't make the list. A Quiet Place didn't make the list. Quiet Place was in it, but it didn't do it. And then, of course, that Tom Cruise sci-fi thing, Edge of Tomorrow, didn't make the list. Honorable mentions, Kenny. Here's the honorable mentions. Finch. Tom Hanks movie, the one with the robot and stuff like that. What a great story. Powerful ending. Powerful ending. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's a good movie. Sad. It's sad. Becky, don't blow up my stuff. Don't blow it up. It's a good guess, though. She got two good ones there. Let me see. Where is Shaun of the Dead and World War Z going to fall?
Expose him like you exposed me. Okay, right?
Honorable mention. I Am Legend, Will Smith. What a great movie. The scene with the dog, one of the best scenes I've ever seen in a movie. One of the best scenes. When he had to put his dog down. Yeah, honorable mention.
Honorable mention?
Yep.
Honorable mention?
Honorable mention. Yes, honorable mention. Honorable mention. This Is the End. Do you remember that movie? The one with John Franco, Seth Rogen, and all the others? That was such a great movie. Such a great movie. Honorable mention. Zombieland. Woody Harrelson. The scene with Bill Murray alone vaults it into the honorable mention.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah.
Loved Zombieland.
Zombieland, great.
And honorable mention, The Bubble Movie. The Bubble Movie, 28 Days Later. Bubble Movie. A lot of places have that number one. A lot of sites do. I gotta tell you that. James Franco. Yeah, John Franco's a baseball pitcher. Yeah. James Franco.
James Franco.
Thank you, Becky, for correcting me on that one. So 28 Days Later is number 6.
Would you ever disrespect Will Smith?
Number 5, World War Z with Brad Pitt. That movie is so good. So good. Love it. Zombie apocalypse. Here you go. Will Smith's a real life loser, but man, his movies are good. Yeah, they are. He makes great movies. Can't argue that. Say what you want about his lifestyle, but
he's a great rapper. He's a great rapper.
Come on.
Stop. Get
have you heard the new album?
What? Getting jiggy with it. Nah.
Yeah, that's great.
Nah. I'm going to Miami.
Yeah. But did you hear his most recent album that came out just now?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Stop playing. It's new age. He's
begging to be back into the public eye. He's
New age.
begging for it.
He's new age. You
It's
gotta come with
crap.
the you gotta come with the new kids. You know what I'm saying?
Crap.
Okay, it's good.
All right, number 4.
Uh-huh.
Becky mentioned this one, Shaun of the Dead. I love that movie so much. Simon Pegg. Those two guys are hilarious together. It's got the cricket bat. Oh my God, that was so awesome. So awesome.
This is terrible.
I mean, they had the other one that was a contender to be on the list. The World's End, where they go to all the bars.
This is terrible.
And all the bars, something happens that is like the name of the bar. But Shaun of the Dead, a classic zombie movie. Love it, love it, love it. It's better than all the other zombie movies. Number 3. You can't watch your wife bang other dudes and slap Chris Rock and expect people will take you seriously.
What in the blue blazing are you talking about?
Will Smith. It's very accurate what she just said.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's very accurate what she just said.
No, it's not. She's crazy. She's crazy. Jada's crazy.
So you're going to say that his wife wasn't doing other guys.
Jada is crazy. Okay, Jada is nuts. And cuckoo and cuckoo. We blame her.
It's true.
We blame her. Will's good. We blame her. Okay, all right. You know.
Number 3.
You done lost the vote. You done lost the vote.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Tom Cruise. War of the Worlds.
What kind of list is that?
That's his best movie. That's his best movie.
Yeah, what?
That movie is so good, dude. Are you kidding?
What?
What movie's better than that?
What is cool? With this top 5? It is the end of the world. Now I see it is the end. It's top 5.
What is wrong with them? What's your top 5, Kenny?
I don't even know.
What's your top 5?
I don't even know. I can't even.
See, you can't. If you can't give me a top 5, then you shouldn't criticize this top 5.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What's missing?
You put all these. Armageddon can't even make the list. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 2. Number two is what? Number 2.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli is number 2.
Number 2. That was a fantastic movie.
Fantastic number 2.
Love the movie. The movie is awesome. Have you seen the movie?
It should be number 1. I can't wait till number 1. I gotta see what number 1 is.
It can't be number 1.
This
No, it can't be number 1.
This is just too much for me today. I can't take this. It's the end of the world as we. I don't even.
Nope, I don't even have Mars Attacks on the list.
You don't even.
I actually forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. To be honest, it still wouldn't make the top 10 for me, though.
Oh, I know what the number 1 is. I know what the number.
What's the number 1, Kenny?
The Blob. The Blob. The Blob. No, the Blob. Blob. Yeah, the Blob. Yeah. Blob. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, you got number 1 right. The Blob. Right.
That is not number 1. It did not make my list. That's not an end of the world thing.
What are you talking about? The little blob that was oozing out the earth, and what are you talking about?
It only disrupted one town, Kenny.
What are you talking about? It was the
one town.
What in the blue?
Number 1, I have Independence Day. Yes, Independence Day. Will Smith did make the list, but he made it with Independence Day. My favorite sci-fi movie of all time. It was the first movie that I went to see and wanted to go right back in to watch it a second time, and did. That movie was spectacular. On a big screen, it is unbelievable to see it on. I love the movie from the beginning to the end. Favorite sci-fi movie, bar none. That includes Star Wars, Star Trek, Star anything, Stargate, whatever. See? Becky loves it.
Becky doesn't know she's Canadian.
Independence Day is fantastic. It is massive.
First of all,
Look,
it should be second.
Jeff Goldblum was better in this movie than he was in Jurassic Park.
You done lost your mind. What in the blue? Are you what?
He was better in this movie than he was in Jurassic Park.
I don't even know you anymore. Ron Rick. What?
I'm not saying he wasn't good in Jurassic Park, Kenny. I'm just saying he was a better actor in this movie than he was in Jurassic Park. He was fantastic in it. I can't think of the guy's name who played the president. Bill something or other. I can't think of his name. He might have been the best president in any movie. And that includes Air Force One with Harrison Ford.
What's going on around here, Doug? I don't understand. It's the end of the world. This is truly the end of the world. With a top 5 like this is truly the end of the world. Yeah.
How is this? This is massive. Independence Day, Book of Eli, War of the Worlds, Shaun of the Dead, World War Z.
You got them all mixed up. I can't understand.
If there was only 5 movies I could see for the rest of my life, I would not mind it being these 5.
2 should be 1, and 1 should be 2, and then 3 should be 5, and 5 should be 4. And oh my God! What in the world is going on?
I have not seen The Sinner yet. He's in that? Bill Pullman.
First of all,
it's a series? 4 seasons?
4 seasons.
I didn't know he was in that. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna watch it today.
First of all, we can't.
That is the top 5, Kenny. I knew you weren't gonna like it. I knew.
First of all,
I'm stunned. First of all, I'm stunned that you don't like this top 5.
First of all, we can't rely on Becky. She's Canadian. Okay, all right. She's Canadian for real. Okay, all right. She's Canadian. You know what that means? You know what I'm saying?
Kenny, what's your top 5? What's your top 5?
Well, 1 would be Book of Eli. Number 2 would be Independence Day.
So how do you not like this? This is only a 1 and 2?
3.
It just flip-flopped.
3 would be The Blob. Okay, all right.
Okay, there's no way The Blob.
4 would be The Birds.
It doesn't qualify.
4 would be The Birds. Isn't The Birds?
It doesn't qualify. It's not the end of the world. It's just that town.
Well, let me tell you something. If the birds came here, it'd be the end of the world.
It's just that town, Kenny. It doesn't qualify.
That is so sad, yo. What in the blue?
It doesn't qualify.
I want to recount, yo. Mm-hmm.
Now,
I want to recount.
If I was to add a mini series, The Stand would have been number 1. If I was to add something, it would be The Stand, and that would be the new number 1. The older version, not this newer crap that they had a couple of years ago. Have you ever seen The Stand, Kenny?
That's not an end of the world movie.
Seriously?
World movie?
That's the epitome of an end of the world movie.
The Stand?
The Stand, yes.
When
Stephen King's The Stand.
Oh, I was thinking of when they're walking around. What's the movie when they're walking around the train tracks? And that's not The Stand. That's the
No, that's the one with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
That's I was okay with that.
Stephen King's The Stand. That's Stand By Me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for the show today. Days Puali. I know I just butchered that name, Kenny.
Sure did.
Daiz Puali?
Mm.
Puali! Yay, 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 yay. So, I hope that you get to actually watch the whole show,
Hmm.
because if you thought just the last few moments were funny, then you would enjoy the whole show.
Yes.
Look, tomorrow, tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Becky is back, and as is JJ. Jay
AJ.
had a great show last week.
Sure
They're
did.
going to come
Sure did.
back and they're going to do it again tomorrow
Do it again.
live. You can
Hmm.
join in the conversation.
Yep.
So get in there, put your 2 cents in, get on Facebook. I didn't even do that today.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I didn't even do that today.
Mm.
George Went got me all
Mm.
discombobulated.
Norm.
So get on Twitch, RI_broadcasting, send us out some bits, and get on Facebook at RI Broadcasting, send us
Mhm.
some stars.
Yep.
Please share the show and
Yep.
get on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Subscribe, click that little bell so you always know we go live.
Yep.
Throw out those comments, and also please share the show.
Yeah.
This is such a great show. We got a great group of hosts. It gets rotated all week long. You
Mhm.
never know what you're going to get.
You never
You
know.
never know the conversations. Best morning show ever.
Yep.
So join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock if you're in Alberta, Canada,
Yep.
watching those Edmonton Oilers.
Hmm.
So good luck to them. Looks like it's going to be Edmonton, Florida again.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Hopefully with different results. I want anybody but Florida at this point.
That's deep.
So thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Bye bye.